Hello, Jaimee Rogers here with today's Sky Racing Update. Owner Max Whitby returns to the two-day Grafton Cup Carnival, chasing an upset win in the listed Ramornie Handicap. Whitby has Snoopy and Smarty Pie engaged, both trained by Chris Muntz. The Matthew Dunn-trained Care to Think, who is resuming from a long spell, is the current favourite with Tab. Last year's Ramornie winner, Have a Say, is currently at $15. Tomorrow in the Grafton Cup, it's the Calandra Cup winner in Igraine that heads the market. The Richard Laming-trained He Excels is chasing a hat-trick of wins at $5.50. Champion jockey Glenn Boss will base himself in Sydney from August, declaring the prize money is so good in Sydney, you just have to be a part of it. Boss recently returned from a 3-year stint in Singapore and had been riding in Brisbane. He said that his winning ride on Brutal in the Doncaster Mile at Randwick during the Championships in April and the booming local racing scene had convinced him to call Sydney home again. Boss returns to the Sydney racing scene on Saturday at Rosehill for the Winter Stakes, where he'll ride Seaway for Chris Waller in the $150,000 feature over 1,400 metres, and the Anthony Cummings-trained first starter Clever Man in the 2-year-old handicap over 1,100 metres. Co-trainer Adrian Bott has declared Dawn Passage can develop into the stable's headline act this spring. The rising 3-year-old son of Dawn Approach missed most of the autumn, and the stable resisted the temptation of a Queensland winter campaign in preference of giving the colt time to mature. Dawn Passage made an exciting debut back on Australia Day in January when crushing the field that included 2-time stakes winner Bivouac at Randwick. Dawn Passage is a $26 chance with the Tab for the Golden Rose at Rosehill in September and shares that line of betting with his stablemate Bellevue Hill. Champion jockey Blake Shin will farewell Sydney racing at Randwick on July 20. Shin is then off to Hong Kong, where he's taken a 6-month riding contract from the start of their new racing season in September. Shin won the Sydney Jockeys Premiership back in the 2007-08 season. Well, a total of 2,435 horses have been nominated for the world's richest race for 2-year-olds, the Group 1 $3.5 million Longines Golden Slipper, to be run at Rosehill Gardens on Saturday, the 21st of March 2020. The number of first entries for the 64th running of the iconic race is the second highest in the event's history. While you're up to date on today's news, stay tuned to Sky Racing socials for any breaking news.